Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we're going to be building a AI bot. If you haven't heard about AI, you are living under a rock, because AI is artificial intelligence, and we will be able to build something where you can talk to it, it will respond. And this is actually going to be pretty simple, and we're not going to use ChatGPT, where we're going to use different AIs which are free, called either Grok or Mistral, depending on and that's incorrect, depending on how I'm feeling. And today's shout out goes to Bhavraj. Let's have a nice clap for him. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, let's start off by importing Mistral. Import Mistral AI as MA. No, from Mistral AI actually. From Mistral AI, import Mistral. Okay, perfect. And now let's start off by choosing our model. So I think we should just do model equals Mistral dash large dash latest. This basically means the biggest and the best model that Mistral has to offer. And now let's create a client, and let's set this client to Mistral. Now this is a class and API underscore key. Right now just set it to null, empty, and I'll tell you how you can get yourself your own Mistral API key. After this, now this is a bit of gobbledygook, kind of hard to understand. It took me quite a while too, but just write chat underscore response equals client dot chat dot complete. And now let's write model equals model, and bro, this is quite huge. Then let's write message it, and oh my days, messages equals to, and now let's create a list, and inside this list we'll have a dictionary, and let's write role user. So this is what the user is saying. The user is saying, and oh my days, this is getting annoying. I did not put in these many dashes. Role user, and we'll say the content is going to be input. What do you want to ask? Do you want to? And why is my caps lock on? This is amazing, folks. What do you want to? What do you want to ask? So what do you want to ask? And now let's say, yeah, technically that's really it, all in all. So this chat response, and then let's just say print chat response. And now this happens for nearly all the AIs I've seen. You type in choices 0 dot message dot content, because this actually returns a lot of information, like what it thought, what happened, but we just want to know what it's actually trying to say to us. And this is technically kind of basic. It works, it does what it says on the box, but oh wait, this won't work because we don't have an API key. So let's get an API key. So I'm going to start off by, let me open up my Chrome and let me show you. Simply go to Mistral, console.mistral.ai, and quickly log in. I've logged in with my Google account, and go to API keys. Now I'm going to create a new key and I'm going to call this, let me think, subscribe, which is something you all should also definitely do. And I'm going to set this to expire, tomorrow. So that means by the time this video is live, this key will not exist anymore. So I'll create this key and copy it. Don't share your key with anyone because, well, trust me, don't. That's the reason I have set this to expire. So I've pasted my key now, and let's run this. And I'm going to drag this upwards, drag that inwards. So, what is wrong? And let me wait. Trust me, this can be very hard on your computer. And it does make your computer almost literally crash out. But, there we go. What do I want to ask? What is the best food in Europe? First thing that came to mind, don't blame me. So let's wait. And this is definitely taking its time. Okay, and well, that just came. And look at all of this. Europe is renowned for its diverse and delicious cuisines. And then it also showed me Italy, you could get these things. From France, croissants, I do love croissants. If you go to Spain, eat a paella. And you see all these odd annotations, these asterisks. The reason our bot has created these is because when you're actually using, let's say, Streamlit, for example, putting things in two of these asterisks makes it bold. So it just means that I wanted to make these bold. And each of these dishes have its own blah, blah, blah. But now what we want to do is let's add a personal touch. So you see this area where we added messages. We can add another this, and we'll make the role, I believe, be, I think it's system, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I think it's system. And we'll say content. And now, imagine this is like, we are telling the bot how to act. So I think this is, So we're telling the bot how to act. So I could say, be aggressive, and it would be aggressive. I could also say, don't use asterisks, and it won't. But I'm going to give this a lot of information. So your user's name is Moise, and I spelled Mozi. Your user's name is Moise. He has a YouTube channel where he teaches Python. His hobbies are to eat food. Trust me, that is completely incorrect. If you know me, I do not eat food at all. Now, I think if we just come back here. Oh, and one thing I also just quickly want to add is the infinite while true. So that, well, every time, well, it's just infinite. We can continue talking. And after this, we're going to add in one last bit of pretty crucial information. So py main py. And let's wait for this to load. And this is definitely taking its time when it comes to that. And what do I want to ask? Let me think. I'm just going to say hi. Quite bland, quite basic. Hi. Hello Moise, nice to meet you. I see you're into teaching Python on your YouTube channel. That's awesome. I can certainly help you with any Python related questions. What's your favorite cuisine? I share your love for food. And that is actually pretty well detailed. And I'm just going to add one last thing. Use emojis, because I'm feeling it. Use emojis. Now that works, but one more thing. Let's say I wrote my favorite cuisine. My favorite cuisine is Pakistani cuisine. Pakistani cuisine. But now, wait for it to load. You will see something a little odd. And I will, this game. Look, it says, hello Moise again. It's great to see you. And that is kind of the part. It doesn't take on information from the previous part. Every time it just makes a new assumption. So if I said, what's 1 plus 1? No, ask me some maths questions. Then when I give it the answers, it will have no idea that it ever asked me questions in the first place. And look, so if I say, 1, what is the sum of the first 10 positive integers? 1, I have no idea. And I spelled idea incorrectly. And look, hang on. Where is it? The hello Moise, it's great to brief you. And it just goes into some random stuff that is completely unrelated. So what I want to do is we need to add just one last part here. And we're going to actually say messages equals, and come here and and that is not being copied. Control X, Control V, and let's remove the user area. So it's just system. And then messages equals, no, every time then it says message equals input. Actually no, let's just write messages dot append, and we'll put in this role user content input. How say we write talk with, what would their name be? I know, Max, for instance. Talk with Max. And here where it says messages, we'll just write messages. And that means that if I just turn that on, I want to close that, and here we go. Let me wait for this to load. But that means if I ask it something, it actually remembers what I asked it. So wait. Okay. This is okay, talk with Max. Oh, wait. I just remembered something a little more important. We are adding what the user says, but we aren't saying what the bot says. So let's also just I'm basically just going to copy that, but then just write role assistant, and instead the content will be, well, it's not talk with Max, so that's for one. I'll just copy that and paste it. And now we can actually run this, and we have a fully functioning, I used the wrong parenthesis. Of course I did. What's wrong here? Oh, this is wrong. Let me just add that, and let me run this. And now you have a fully functioning AI bot. Just remember, if you ask it too many questions, it might say like, you've run out of credits or something. But if you just talk with it, and look, hello Moise, emoji, how are you today? Working on any new Python recipes for your YouTube channel, or maybe you're just trying out a new recipe. if I'm saying, yeah, I'm making a Python video right now. Yeah, I'm making a Python vid right now. And then that sounds awesome. He actually remembers what I said. Is it something beginner friendly? No, it's a bit more advanced, if I say that to it, because it did ask a question here. That sounds exciting. He actually remembers it, but yes, I will definitely remove the emojis. It's hurting my brain. So now you have successfully made a simple AI bot. Maybe in the next video, if this video gets, I'm going to say 10 likes, I will create another video and where we will give this a proper Streamlit GUI. So yes, please like, share, subscribe. Goodbye.